Hello, my beautiful trap babies. How are you doing today? How are you feeling? Okay. I hope that wherever you are feeling happy, healthy, whole, and absolutely motherfucking amazing. All right. A special welcome back to all my OG subscribers. I love you guys deep. And if you're new to this channel, he, she, they, them, and all of my readings, flip it, twist, or reverse it, however you need to. However, if it do not fit, do not make a stick. Okay. Over here at the Oracle Traphouse, we do not give all of our power away to tarot, oracle, or its readers. Okay, now let's get into this. So we have a coffee cup. This is going to be a timeless reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. We already know, right? So let's get into this. So, oh my goodness, excuse me, guys. Again, a timeless reading, right? So right off the bat, I see a snake. Some of you guys, you have people around you who are not really there to support your highest level, okay? I feel like whoever you are, I feel like this is a trauma. Like, I feel like somewhere down the line, you might have never really had good friends, or, your parents might have been weird or whatever. It's giving just like a trauma, and it's like you keep inviting people into your life who are jealous or envious of you, okay? So there's a lot of snakes in the grass, a lot of snakes in the garden, and so I feel like they're going to be revealed to you, okay? You're going to start seeing who's really for you and who's not, and whatever you decide to do with that information, that's what you're going to do. But I'm definitely seeing that someone here is very envious of you, and it's not that and it's crazy because it's not that they want to be you, but it's like they want what you got. Does that make sense? And what's even sadder about it is I don't even think that they even realize, like, I don't even think that they know. I think they're used to jealousy or envy being a different emotion or a different feeling, that they don't even know that this is how they're being with you, okay? Put a pen in that. I'm seeing like a water, like the water, what are those things? You know what I'm talking about? Where it's like that big thing that goes up into the sky and it holds the water, and it's like in that circular shape. I'm seeing something like that. So some of you guys can live near one of those water towers, or something could be going on with your water. Like maybe you wake up and you find out that, your water's off for whatever reason. Maybe they're working in your area. Maybe your water's starting to smell funny or something of that sort. But something about water and contamination is very significant here. If you're traveling out of the country, we know we don't drink the water. I'm seeing like someone buying a filter for their shower. So maybe you're having some issues with your skin and you're not quite sure what the fuck is going on. It's your water, babe, okay? It's your water. I'm literally smelling sulfur as I'm speaking, and it's like making my mouth water. It's disgusting. I know when I lived in Los Angeles, that water would smell like rotten eggs, and that's what it's giving me. Like, that's the energy that it's giving me. So some of you guys can have water issues, or this can be something that occurs later on. Or maybe you're having skin issues and you're not quite sure as to why, and it's something in regards to the water. Like, someone's fucking with the water. Okay, somebody's fucking with the water. We're just gonna say that. So, yeah, it might be time for you to get a filter, for your shower or to drink. I don't know. Let's see. I'm seeing a long obstacle. So some of you guys are about to embark on a new journey, a new pathway, or you're in a process of starting something new. And I'm seeing this kind of look like an obstacle for you. There's going to be ups and downs. Anytime you start a new business or anything of that sort, there's always ups and downs. But I am seeing an obstacle that is coming your way. I do see that you will be on the winning side of this. But, whatever it is that you're working towards, understand you have to work. Okay, it's giving a lot of hard work. I'm also seeing a mountain. So for some of you guys, again, this could be a part of that obstacle that you're trying to get over. And almost look like a dragon is in the mountain. For some of you guys, you can be traveling, okay, or you could be moving. You can be moving to somewhere where there are mountains, or you can have a visualization of mountains, or maybe you're traveling somewhere to go hiking or whatever the case may be. But when it comes to this mountain and this dragon, at this time you are being protected, but most importantly, you are being guided. So I feel like it's given karmatic law, but it's given karmatic law, but it's not like you were necessarily doing something wrong to someone as much as you were doing yourself wrong. Does that make sense? Like this is where laziness gets its ass beat. This is where procrastination causes mishap. You know what I'm trying to say? So at this time, Spirit is saying that you are protected, but you need to hike this mountain. You need to go on this journey. Like, any bad thing that happens to you during this time frame, it's your own karma for your own doing. Like, that's the best way I can put it. I don't know. I'm not fucking with this, but here we are. Wild ass energy. Wild energy. So let's get into this cup and see what we can find. And then we'll see if we have any more messages for you guys. Something about Chinese year of the goat, okay? Chinese year of the rat is something about those two are very significant, okay? And we did see the snake, so we'll say Chinese year of the snake if we have to, okay? You could put that, put a pin in that. All right, right off the bat, I am seeing a magic lamp. I know you see that genie lamp right there. I'm seeing a magic lamp. So you will, what genies grant, what, 3 wishes? So for some of you guys, you will have 3 wishes that come true, or you'll be receiving 3 things that you've been wanting for some time, or something that you've been manifesting, okay? Some of you guys are stepping into an era or a period of your life where everything is lucky and things are, or things tend to go your way, okay? I'm also seeing a kid. I'm seeing like a little baby. So for some of you guys, you can be finding out you're pregnant, okay? Or you can be finding out that someone around you is pregnant. Or maybe you're birthing a new idea, but I am seeing fertility, okay? I know the last time I said somebody could be having her baby early, in fact, someone actually did have their baby early. I was like, damn. And it's crazy because she don't really watch my readings, but I was like, I knew I was right somehow, some way, and absolutely I was. She had her baby too early. Not too early, but like almost too, whatever. We're going to leave it there. Excuse me, guys. Hold on. Jesus, I don't know what the fuck that was about, but right. Let's see. All right, so we have a genie coming in wishing, granting some wishes. I see children, right? News of twins, I guess I should say when I say children. I'm seeing some of you guys are going to go get a checkup or something. I don't know. It's almost giving like neurotransmitters. I don't know if you have to get your brain checked out, or if you're having if there's something wrong with your nervous system. It's something about like your brain is not sending, your neurotransmitters are not. What are you trying to tell me? Okay. It's almost, your neurotransmitters are not pinging properly. I hope that makes sense. Okay, neurotransmitters are like the brain's text message, right? So it's like it will, one brain cell will send a message, ping, the message, goes through a synapses, ping, the message is now received to the brain cell, bada boom, bada bang. It's given someone might need to go get their brain checked, or maybe someone needs to go get a different prescription for some sort of medication when it comes to the brain, or when it comes to like serotonin, dopamine, things of that sort, like those receptors. Is giving like some of you guys can be feeling like something ain't right. But it's all in regards to the brain. I don't know who I'm talking to. You can have anxiety or depression or something. I don't know, but it's something of someone here either needs new medication, or like meaning the medication you're taking is not working, or you need to get on some sort of medication, or you're going to find it out. But I don't know. I'm seeing a physical or someone getting their brain checked, however that may be. So maybe you're going to a psychiatrist, okay? Or maybe you're discussing this with your doctor, your provider, and they're finding medication for you, okay? I don't know. It's not giving like nothing. I mean, I don't want to say that's not bad, but it's not giving anything too serious. You know what I'm trying to say? So if you are afraid or whatever, but it's like, you're fine. But something about testing the brain, something like that is very significant. I just had some crumbs fall out. So I feel like there's going to be someone who's going to be gifting you something, and it's like, someone could be recycling a gift. Maybe you're recycling a gift, or someone can give you something that you're going to be like, what the fuck is this? Like, I don't like this. I don't want this. I don't know. Something of that sort. It's like someone's trying to come in, offering gifts, okay? Or apologies or something of that sort. And I feel like you feel like you're being breadcrumbs. Like, no mas, okay? You don't want it, okay? I'm seeing, oh my God, I'm seeing a pirate, right? I'm seeing a pirate. Some of you guys can be sailing, or again, you could be finding some sort of treasure. But I'm definitely seeing a pirate. So maybe you guys are going on a cruise, or, maybe, pirates are your things. I don't know. Maybe you're going fishing, something of that sort. But I'm seeing a pirate, and, it's just giving me treasure. So for some of you guys, again, with that a genie lamp, You know, maybe you're going to start receiving some sort of rewards or blessings in regards to that, okay? I am seeing a vehicle, something about a tire and a tire pressure light. So make sure if you are traveling or anything of that sort, make sure that you are handling business, okay? You know, getting your tires checked, rotated, things of that sort, because I am seeing something of that sort. I'm also seeing some sort of issue with the car. I hate to say this, but I have to call it out. I don't know. Maybe you've had an issue for some time and you never got it fixed, and then now all of a sudden it becomes worse. I feel like with whoever I'm speaking to, you've been had this going on. I don't feel like this is something like brand new. I feel like this is something, again, that laziness, that procrastination. Remember we were talking about karmatic law. So it's like, sometimes spirit will wait until your ass is already fucked up to fuck you up some more. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's given when it rains, it pours type of thing. So I'm not talking to someone who car is working perfectly fine and then you get in it, now it ain't working. No, I'm talking to somebody who's been putting this shit off for some time now. It's like you even had the money, but you still put it off type steez. Like that's who I'm talking to. That's that karmatic law, right? I'm seeing something about plants, okay, vegetation. So maybe you guys are going on a diet, or maybe you need to. Maybe you are starting a garden, or maybe you're going to like not a flea market, but a farmer's market, something of that sort. Or maybe your things are starting to sprout. But what I get from this is, you know, rewards, you know, fruition, things of that sort. Like, you know, you have a lot of abundance and great stability coming towards you, right? Because if you can have a garden, you can always eat, you'll never go hungry, right? And so it's just giving, you know, plants, seeds are starting to sprout and grow, and you know, just happiness and success in regards to that, okay? Some of you guys, you know, spirit is very proud of you, and you have a lot that's coming towards you, you know, and a lot of people are going to be watching. I see a lot of eyes in here, okay? So also with that being said, again, be wary of the things that you tell your friends or your family or whoever these snakes in the grass is, because you do have some snakes around you. And as these blessings come in, if you start calling them out before they land in your hand, you're going to find that you don't have no blessing. You're going to find that woe is me, right? Imposter syndrome. Some of you guys have imposter syndrome. You don't know who you are, and that's your problem. That's why people are constantly able to steal and take your identity from you, okay? Do you hear what I said? Your identity from you. If you have imposter syndrome and you don't know who you are, somebody can easily come in and know who you are and take what that is from you. Right? Something of that. Something of that. A lot of gossip. Somebody can be celebrating a birthday, whether it's your birthday or you're going to go celebrate a birthday with someone else. But I'm seeing a birthday celebration that can lead to you meeting someone, like meeting the person of your dreams, or meeting someone that is going to have a great ordeal in your life later on, okay? Someone that's going to come through and help you. Someone could be dizzy, okay? Someone could be going to go get a checkup because maybe you're dizzy. That might be dealing with the brain receptors too, right? Those neurotransmitters, maybe not. But I'm getting like dizzy spells. So someone could be having dizzy spells at this time. You need to go get checked. If you are having dizzy spells, you need to go get checked, okay? And then I'm seeing like a haircut, like some sort of hair makeover. Like I'm seeing like a gentleman who switched his mustache up, his beard up, okay? So someone could be doing that as well. All right. Let's see if we have any more messages. Because we're going to get done. We're going to be done with this. I think that's it. I really don't even think we should get any more. I feel like 13 minutes is cool. Yeah, I think we're going to leave that there. All right, guys. That's your coffee cup reading, all right? If the messages resonate with you, please hit that like button, okay? If you want to join the Oracle Traphouse and catch the re-up, hit the subscribe button. Other than that, I love you, and I love you for free, and I will catch you in my next reading. Peace.